Good morning, everyone. I just took the old Ford out, and I guess we set one of these here bodies on. It went on pretty good. Ideally, it'd be nice if I didn't have these in here and it slide right up in. And I'm not sure yet if I'm going to cut them out. Only trouble is if I ever decide to sell the old truck and they want to haul pulpwood, you kind of need those in there to reinforce the headboard because they pile up against it. But anyways, we'll see. Not a big deal. If I do decide to keep it that way, then I can just lay a sheet of plywood down in here. And I got some 3/4 inch plywood here that I can kind of make a deflector, and then you put your sideboards on. So they had these here 2x8s, and they kind of sat down on the side, kind of fill in the slack here on the side of these old trucks. So yeah, a little more overhang than I'd like, but I fastened it down to it, and it shouldn't be any issue. Like I say, for all I got the chop right now, it's not a big deal. But you can see basically how it works now. And then you back the truck into the bagger. You plug the hoses into your tractor, and then you walk that floor back from your tractor. So when this backs into the bagger, there's arms over there on the bagger, I'll show you, and they kind of run up the side and then hook to your truck body. You weld tabs on your truck body. So when the bagger pushes forward, it pushes your truck forward. Oh, eliminates the need of always trying to pull your truck ahead and all that stuff. It goes with the bagger. So same thing over here. So the body's back to here. I'll put my sideboards on, and of course they'll come to about here somewheres, and then you just fill this in with a little bit of plywood up in here, and then you're good to go. So yeah, anyways, I got that one on. I mean, they both need some work. None of them are great, but whatever. I guess it's better than nothing. And I can do some work to them later. Just like to get at least one going, and then I'm golden. So yeah, and then I got the backstop home. As you've seen there in the other video, I had it on the trailer. So I got it home, and here it is. And then the cables are kind of hooked to it there, and yeah. Basically, and then your brakes. So that's what I'm working on here. Been working on is getting this valve working. I'm gonna have to take it off and take a look at it. I can't get it to pump up any pressure, but that there snaps onto your brake on that big caliper and holds pressure on your cables. So these here are the rods here. I was saying that's what they do. They go in. I guess they're straightened out due to them, but you can see the pin. They hook into the pin, and then this side here comes up onto your truck body, and you weld the tabs on your truck body, and then when this whole thing pushes forward, you back in here, so it's kind of a bit of an overhang, and then as it's feeding in, it's packing your silage into the bag, and then when the machine's going forward, then it pushes your truck. So that's what they explained to me anyhow. Had to have worked. I mean, they used it this way for years. So yeah, no, they still haven't found the shaft for it yet. I've been kind of playing around. I found this here shaft. I had a bit of a bend to it, and I put it in the press and straightened it, but I think I got to spend a little more time on it. But I believe it's the same universal, so at least I can get something onto it. And I got to put hitches on it. Kind of just working away here. I got a little bit of time yet. The corn isn't quite ready. Still quite wet, but it's coming. But I just want to be able to get right at it. So I'm kind of curious how this one here will work, and if this one works good, then the other one I'll just put it up for sale. I think this one here is the one I would like to keep. So yeah, basically you just loosen up these here bolts and put your bar in there and turn the tires around the other way, and you make sure they're straight, and then it pushes that way your bag's going straight, I guess. Really not much to it. Pretty simple. But yeah, well, I'm glad I got these. I was up yesterday. I didn't even know anything about these. I was wondering how your truck pushed, how it pushed your truck, but that's how I did it. So these here are adjustable. You can see they slide out. So easy to hook your truck up to it, and then when the bagger starts pushing forward, then all it does is push on that bolt and push your truck forward. So Pretty simple idea. Nothing to it, which is nice. Simple sometimes is nice, really nice. Oh, yeah, just a matter of putting them pins out, put them in, and I have the hitch for here, so you can drag it around. It slides in there. I haven't got it's. I don't know, it's over there somewhere. And then the hitch here that hooks to your tractor. So, really, you think about it. I mean, if you're pushing a truck full of silage, plus you're pushing, you know, 100 plus horsepower tractor, I mean, that's a lot of pushing. So, anyways, I guess that's what it does. So, I gotta go through the gearbox, change the oil and stuff in it, and I'll put my Swepco 8090 in it. Yeah, but that's I gotta do. But I've looked into Prince's Auto, and they sell a little hand pump. But worst case scenario, I have just used my Porta Power. Set it here somewhere, put a fitting on it, and then you don't have something sitting out in the weather all the time. So that might be an option too. Yeah. Well, anyways, that's what I'm up to. So I got one more body to unload. Here comes a puppy. What are you doing? Huh? You being nosy? And one more body to unload, and then I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. I'm not looking for a project for the winter, so it's just going to set it aside. Actually, what I'd like to do with the other body is it's completely rusty. Just a big mess. But if you took it and then put a good framework underneath it and tires and wheels on it, an axle, then make a deck on it, so you can just dump on it with a dump truck. And then you can just walk away from it. Let it feed up into it, and away you go, right? So that's something for another day. It's not a project for now. What are you doing? What, buddy? What? Want to turn the old Ford around?
Yeah.
Why?
It had something on it bad. You stopped it.
Yeah, I put the corn body on.
Why?
Because, what are you rascals doing?
Are you
Brandon's got a birthday party today, so we're going to a birthday party.
Can I put you in the bus?
You can play go ahead.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm up to. We're kind of playing with this Sunday. We run some cement this morning, and just kind of messing around with a few of these little projects. So the way she goes. All right, we'll talk at you later.